Greetings, everyone. This is the hipster Snek, and today I'm not a Snek. I am, in fact, a goose, an untitled goose. This was one of a few games that I received as Christmas presents this year, and I've heard nothing but great things about it. I played it a little bit before, but not all the way through. So, we're going to get into it. Single player, obviously. And so it began. Press X to honk. Yep. My favorite function. I don't know. I have an affinity for goofy animal games wherein you can do weird things. Bells. Okay. Hit a run. Fair enough. To bend forward. Alright. Grab stuff. It'd be annoying. Think we have that on lock. It's funny that you can still honk even with something in your beak. Alright. So, just cause as much mayhem as possible. And for this goose, I think that's quite a lot. Spread your wings, which is the one thing I have yet to actually find a mechanical purpose for. But again, have not beaten the game, so we'll see if we can't find out. So, for those of you who are not familiar with the game, every zone we get a to-do list. So, we don't have to do these in any particular order. So, we're just going to start with getting into the garden. So this part I actually had a lot of practice on because I actually kind of got stuck here for a little when I first started. So, I'm actually pretty much good to go. Now, part of the way I found my solution to this was actually attempting to solve a different puzzle on the list, which is have a picnic. I was going to say, that should attract him. And now the game basically begins in earnest. Because this poor fool did not think to lock his gate. So, first we have to get in, and then we want to get him wet. Which is easy enough. I'm just going to go here, and... Don't know what was wrong with the camera there, but... That's weird. Usually he prioritizes that rose pretty high. I used that as a distraction before. Hey, farmer, you okay? What are you doing? Oh, now he's upset about it. I have to really haul Goosey butt. Go, 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 go. I'm hilarious. Hey. Steal the keys. Oh, yeah. You must do that right now. It's actually easier than you might expect. Yeah, you'll turn around and kind of, like, pretend to menace us. But we all know that... Yeah, you want your keys? Yeah, go get them. And while he's distracted, I'm gonna pilfer one of these. Whoops, guess I'm not. I thought that would distract him a little bit longer. That's fine. We can cause all kinds of havoc. And if there's one thing I know about waterfowl, it's that they're all awful. They're just awful, awful, awful creatures. Like, seriously, in real life, don't go near waterfowl. They're all aggro as all get out. And we want to grab some of these. These are freebies. The farmer won't fight you for these. Or the gardener, whatever you want to call him. This one's part of one of our items at the bottom of the checklist, have a picnic. Now, these ones are gimmies because no one is here to claim them. So, all ours. And... we do need the basket. I wasn't sure about that. I mean, waterfowl, water basket. What's the difference? Okay, back to mischief. Well, I will harass this gardener, like, a lot. Like, a lot. This is really only the half of it. So anything I do to this guy, I'm going to give to someone else much worse. Alright. Now, there is... I've done some experimenting. There is a limit to how far they'll go for a particular item. So once you get out of a certain range, they will just give up the fight and not try to do anything about it. And generally, I think once you get the stuff to the picnic basket, they really don't... He doesn't make an effort to try to, like, stop you again. What? I'm just an innocent waterfowl. I'm not doing anything. Cut around back here. I don't 100% know how the AI, like, looks for you, or if they really have particularly robust stealth mechanics, because generally they're not necessary. But at the same time, I like to pretend that I'm somewhat stealthy, because I know full well that I'm not. Bump. Plus, I love games that give me the option of being completely annoying. I'm actually going to stop real quick from the picnic achievement in order to do something a little different. Yeah. Hey. Mine. Hey! Ah, man, he wasn't able to do that last time. Yeah, I just honked at you. What you gonna do about it? Come on, bring it on. Now, if you're wondering if those bells mean something, it actually does. It's actually an indication of the speedrun challenge for the section I'm in. And I'm not going to bother with that, because I don't really do speedruns. Hey, gardener. What you doing? What? I didn't even do anything this time. You're just being mean to me for its own sake. Give me your hat. Not doing anything. I would say something about suspicious eyes, but you don't have eyes. I like little... the piano stings. Yoink! Now, if you're wondering why I'm stealing his hat, it's not just because I'm a feathery little jerk, even though that is a huge part of it. So I'm just going to take it over here, right about there-ish. Whoops, thought that was far enough. We can't let him get it back. We have to take it to the point where he's no longer interested in it. Which I thought would eventually happen. I guess I let him, because I chased... He chased me far enough that he was still within range to get it back. Okay, the point that I was trying to do, and failed, is you're supposed to get it to the point where he'll give up trying to get his hat back. But again, I think a slightly more stealthy approach is required for this to work. So I'm going to just kind of cause a little bit of general mayhem. No, I guess that's not very big mayhem, is it? Okay. Yeah, he gets really upset about the rose. That, and you can just do, like, lots of little things to annoy him. Hey! I didn't even do anything. I find that when he's replanting the rose is one of the easy times to grab his hat. This time, I need... I forgot how I did this last time. Okay, maybe that's will distract him long enough for me to get to the point where he gives up. You want to take the hat far enough away that he gives up, and then he'll put on a different hat. And that will be one of the items on our list checked off. Why? Because, like I said, waterfowl are terrible. They're just awful, awful creatures. Good. That was a success this time. I guess because I was a little more decisive in my movement. So I'm just going to casually waddle after. Alright, so that's off my list. Next we have to finish up the picnic, which... I didn't get the other half of that sandwich, did I? Okay, but thankfully that's an easy one, and the pumpkin and radio are the only thing else I have to fight for at this point. So we enter the jam. I grabbed that a while ago. I don't know if that means he knows where it is, or if he's just looking for it. Oh gosh, I think he's like beelining for it. How did he know it was over there? Once you've done, I think, most of the items on the list, he will set up the sign, which will actually add a new to-do item, but we're not going to focus on it. We're going to try to do everything we can here. It's really weird that he, like, suddenly noticed this after all this time. Put it over here, a little bit further away. Okay, so that should just leave the pumpkin and the radio. Right now he's distracted, but grabbing the pumpkin made this be an easy snatch and run. We'll try the direct approach first. Is a goose, like, strong enough to move a full pumpkin? Even if it were, like, what would it do with it? Maybe it's decoration. He just thinks it looks nice, right? Okay. I don't think you have to do everything. I think you're actually... Just throw these around a little bit, and that will usually break his attention. As said, that rose seems to have really high priority. Like, he'll give up the search for most things in order to get it back. Hey. Sometimes you can grab it back out of their hands. Like so. At this point, it actually doesn't matter because I have every other item. So if I just drop it in there, it still counts as complete. So that's now off my list. But now I actually need him to go back into the garden, so... Because we have our new to-do item, which is make the groundskeeper hammer his thumb. Which shouldn't be too difficult, given that I've already run him wild. Let's see. I wonder who that's for. Bump. Yeah, worry about your radio later. You got bigger things to concern yourself with. Yep. I'm just gonna let you have that one. I like how he doesn't even bother to check for me, even though I'm right there. This game is silly and delightful, and I love it. Hey. Don't be a jerk. Okay, I'll leave now. I have caused enough chaos in the garden. Now we're gonna head over this way. That's a deep puddle. And now, with this unsuspecting nerd, we now have all sorts of new stuff we can do, mostly harassing this boy. So, we're going to do a fairly easy one. Rawr, I'm a dinosaur! I'm gonna kick your ball around. Because I can. That one's a pretty easy one. You'll probably end up doing that one by accident. Hi. Hey. Okay. Ah. It actually were distracted longer last time. I blame you, boy. Okay, they're distracted for a second. I'm a TV star! Okay. Now, let's see. What other general mayhem can I cause? Yes, this will do nicely. Oh, yeah. This lady will chase me with a broom, and so she's actually one of the more dangerous opponents we'll face. Mine. Gimme. Mine. Yeah. She'll actually put the broom back together again if you let her. So I'm just going to drag this out of here outside of her attention span. And in the water, because that makes it funnier. Because, again, waterfowl. Oh, she just gave up and dropped the entire broom. Let's drag this about here-ish, ought to be good. Yeah, weird, right? Wonder where it went. No, you don't want the soccer ball. You don't have a broom anymore, lady. What you gonna do? Bump, 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 bump. Mine. This ball is mine now. I don't know why. I don't like soccer. Beat it. You have other toys, don't you? Usually I thought he'd turn his attention straight back to the plane. That's very interesting. Hi. What? A goose can't take a stroll through the local flea market? You're really gonna harass me? Yeah, she's really gonna harass me. Alright, that's fine. Make the boy wear the wrong glasses, make someone buy back their own stuff. What? I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Or rather, nothing you need to concern yourself with. Boop. Ah, you got your ball back. Good for you, kid. Ah, dang it. I wasn't trying to get him in the phone booth again. That's fine. That's fine. Some of these take a little bit of time for them to run through the animation. While I'm waiting, make sure this lady doesn't get any ideas about getting this back. So when the boy gets bored of hiding in the phone booth... I'm invisible. You can't see me. I should chase the gangly nerd away from the phone booth. That would help with this trick a little bit. Run, nerd! Wah! You don't need these, kid. You need, like, cool shades or something. You want something more like, these. Yep. Yep, good job. Good job tying your shoe and all that. Yeah, no, mine. Eat it. That's a pretty dramatic musical sting. I only honked at him once. Why don't you go play that toy airplane of yours? That sure was pretty neat. Nah, he finally put together those weren't his glasses. I'm not sure what the wingspan is supposed to be. Well, we'll find out. Yeah, I wasn't even doing anything. You're just getting aggro at me for no reason. Wah. So now that I've done that, we have the next objective. But we're going to attempt to do the go shopping one as well. I had a little bit of trouble the first time I did this, so we're going to see if... Hey! You did that to me! You're the jerk here. For once. Okay, so we need a whole bunch of different stuff. Toothbrush, loo paper, hairbrush, tinned food, cleaners, fruits, and veg. There's something over here. What is this? It's like a pricing gun. That should be canned food. Great. Cleaner. Ah, tomato. Yes. Hey, wait! I'm just trying to pick up my groceries. Don't be a jerk to me. Now you're just being rude to your customers. The only thing that's kind of tough during this is she will try to, like, reshelve items. And also the toilet paper is just, like, gigantic compared to other items, and the cart's kind of small. But you know what can buy us a little bit of extra time? That extra objective. So, what I'm going to do... Just nick any given item. It doesn't matter which one. We're going to run in here. I'm going to spit that out. Ah, she's going to bump me in my stupid goose head. And that'll get her out of our way for a few minutes. This will allow us to explore uninterrupted for a small time. Oh, there's a cleaner. Wow, I just like whacked that garbage can as hard as I could. She'll come back around eventually. You don't get rid of her indefinitely. But it is a useful trick, and you can do it multiple times. Get that back in the basket. Even if it's like on top of the basket, the way the toilet paper is, it still counts. But it has to be like in or on. You can't settle for good enough here. The picnic basket's a little bit more lenient because you can have the whole blanket to pick from. Hairbrush and a toothbrush. There's a hairbrush. As I recall, the toothbrush stumped me the first time. I think it's because it's not actually in the store area. I think you actually have to harass that trash can. Dang it. The toilet paper is always the bane of my existence here. I suppose that joke could have been... Huh. Wonder who that's for. Yeah, jokes about... Jokes about toilet paper being the bane of one's existence would have been more topical 2 years ago, but... Well, I guess 3 years ago now. There we go. I don't know why I want the toothbrush from the trash can, but I do. You're the worst, lady. Just trying to get my weekly shopping done. You are harassing me, lady. Just wish I could bite her or something, because I'm like, come on, now you're actively impeding my progress, and that's not okay. You know, let's take your dumb chalk. What do you think about that? I can just shut that down again, and that'll give me a little bit of time to finish this properly. Now that I don't have a crazy lady after me. Blah. Ah, man, she took a whole bunch of stuff out of my cart. Not this one. Why? I don't know. I chose this one. Grab the cleaner, and we should be done. Alright, that's our full list here. And now the crazy lady can have it back if it makes her happy. It's time for me to go on my way. But I'm going to steal this first. That makes me irrationally happy. Otacon, this is Goose. Alright, I've had my fun. Just gonna let myself on inside. Don't mind me. Hello, sir. I am a goose. Break the fancy vase, help the woman dress up the bust, make the man spit out his tea, get dressed up with a ribbon, make the man go barefoot, do the washing. Okay. Got about halfway through this during my own personal run, so we're gonna figure out most of these. First things first, though. Hi. I didn't do anything yet. Mine. Okay, Goose, you wanna run? No, I guess he didn't. Sometimes the running can be a little weird, because the whole idea is it's supposed to like reduce your turn, but you can't turn very quickly while running full sprint. My newspaper. What you gonna do about it? That's what I thought. Nothing. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you need to keep your fences on the mend. Look at me, I'm a human. I'm super smart. I'd make that joke regardless, but... Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go over this way and... Plonk. Get in the dish. There, see how courteous and polite I am? See? Isn't that better already? Also, your yard has some of the tackiest art I think I've ever seen. Hello, sir. I'm hilarious. Now, this is an essential step that took me entirely too long to figure out. Because this is how we're going to get around. Each way into the yard is one way. because even though you make a nice little hole in the fence, it doesn't stay that way. Wah! I'll get to that vase. Don't you worry about that. Where is she? I think she saw me do that. I don't think that trick's gonna work. No! Here, do this. You were looking right at it. I guess she got distracted. Speaking of distracted. She saw me. Yeah, she definitely saw. You're supposed to be a little sneakier than that. I'm kind of trying to rush a little too much. That one will have to wait a second. That's fine. You know, while I'm over here, I can just grab that. I'm just gonna, help her out with the laundry, because I'm a kind, thoughtful goose like that. Hey, what the? Did you just shove me through the fence? Okay, first time I've experienced that. But there's some weirdo out there who's turned that kind of glitch into a speedrunning strat. Whatever. It's not like the damage I've done cannot be replicated. For starters, I'm just gonna take this, go over here, let him have it, and then I can take the thing that I actually want, undetected. Largely undetected. I think he might have saw me as I was running. Camera's having a hard time keeping up in this section. Excuse me, coming through. Okay, gotta move quickly. Put this out of sight. Let's see, I think I can distract her if I grab these, because she tends to notice these a lot. Oops, caught on something. Okay, there. Now we should have this one. What? How did she even see me? She was looking completely the other direction. I had such an easy time doing that one last time. Well, that's fine. I did that just because I wanted to be a little feathery jerk. That had nothing to do with anything. What? I can't. Hey! You're a jerk, lady. Now, come on, lady. You weren't wearing it, so it's fine. I have made my feathery escape. Oh, so I keep running into hedge mazes like an idiot. Topiary is my greatest villain. Yeah, you have to get a slipper in there, but it doesn't qualify how. You can take them off his feet, though, which we will have to do. I almost forgot about breaking the vase. Can't have that. And as a kind neighbor, he does attempt to retrieve these items once he notices they're on his property. I mean, talk about awkward, am I right? Bump. Now, let's do something about this vase. I actually do not remember how to do this one. But first I have to do something about my rival here. And while she's distracted with that, I take Huey here over someplace else. With him out of the picture, this should be much easier. She actually, like, put the ribbon on me with no resistance during my test run. Nope, she's staring right at me. It's not going to work right now. Maybe she was distracted enough for that to work. If not, I'm going to have to figure out another way to distract her until I can get everything done. The camera is not even sure who to focus on right now. Wow, that soap has some physics behind it. Oh, this game is delightful. I can just zoom the camera out a little bit, and... Okay. Alright, lady, I'm ready for my ribbon. Want to get over here and put it on me? You totally should. I wonder how you would do this game co-op. I bet one person would probably, like, play distraction, run interference. She's not doing anything. I don't know what to expect at this point. I kind of thought she'd be doing something, but... That was mischief for mischief's sake. Now, the vase. How do I get them to break the vase? Here, have a vase. And his guard is down. Wahaha! Oh. I thought I could spook him and, like, make him drop it. You know what? Maybe I still can. I just have to go about it a slightly different way. Oh! He just literally throws it to the other side. That was all on you, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that. That was all you, neighbor. Okay, now she's good and distracted. What? You're gonna prioritize the bar of soap? It's already in the grass. Like, what more do you want at this point? Yay, I finally distracted her. Okay, let's see. Make the man go barefoot. I almost forgot. Okay. Whoop. And it's up to something. Let us see what he is doing. What are you doing, mystery man? Huh. Wonder who that's for. Hey! Why did you do that? That was just rude. That was just you bullying me. I didn't even do anything. I mean, she's not getting that duck back. Neither of you know where it is right now. What? I'm not doing anything. I am being a very, very well-behaved... Well, I did say was. Don't worry yourself with that. It's fine. Hopefully I keep it out of sight. She won't attempt to return it to him. Then... I come in peace? Yeah, that was a lie. Total bold-faced lie. You're not getting this back, by the way. Mwah! Okay. Having done all that... Make someone prune the prize rose. Now that should be quite easy. Really, I'm liberating you of your worldly possessions. You're one step closer to enlightenment. You should be thanking me. Any hoodle. Let's wiggle my goosey butt a little bit further. And let myself in one last time. Your topiary is tacky and offends my goose-ish sensibilities. Wow. Hey neighbor, you should come take a look at this. This is important. Alright. I have caused quite the bit of comic mischief here. I think it's high time that I saw myself out. But you know what? I will do one kind deed before I leave. To show that I am not completely heartless, I will return this man his newspaper. There you go. All yours, buddy. No charge. Who reads newspapers these days? Everything's online. Save the forest, man, and all that stuff. And I'll just take that with me. Because I don't like being singled out like that. That's just rude, that is. I also don't like being stuffed through a solid fence. Ah, you're wishing well. Having completed that area, I'm actually now to a point in the game I was not before. Oh, come on, stick your neck out a little. I wish to cause more havoc than ever. And, like, $1 million. Let's see. There's a blue ribbon. I wonder what the blue ribbon's for. Wait. Oh, this takes me back around. Okay. That's a door to before, as they say. I can be a pretty goose with this. I wonder if that's supposed to be like an alternate puzzle solution. So, if that leads to the first area, this must lead to the second? Ah, the very start of the second area. Yes, it does. Alright. So... where do I go now? Oh wait, you know what? There was an area going kind of northwest-ish. This is where I need to go. And that's on the wrong side of the fence. I don't think I can squeeze through. Oh, wait, I can... So going south takes me back, so I need to go this way? Very elegant when I'm on the water. Oh, okay. We're getting somewhere now. And up I go. Wait, that's the wrong side, too. I can't reach that. Hey, someone help me. I could fly. I choose not to. Let's throw these things in the water, because I can. Hey, someone open this gate for me. I don't have thumbs. Is there anything over here I can use? No, doesn't appear to be. Both those gates are locked from the other side, so maybe it's... Is it in here? It actually echoes. That's a very nice effect. So maybe if I just follow my way around. Doesn't this take you back to the start, though? Sure looks like that's... Wait, what was that? Oh! It's the coin I dropped in the wishing well. I guess I know where that well comes out now. Yeah, this is the start of the game. Did a new path open? Guess I should check. If this ends up... Nope, sure doesn't. I was about to say this doesn't end up resulting in something. I may just cut ahead.